Do you want to sound wise like Gandalf? Well, I've got you 20 conversational tricks to make people think you are wise, like Gandalf. Let's get started. Instead of saying I don't remember, say this.
I have no memory of this place.
Instead of saying you are a smartass, say this.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Instead of saying what an idiot, say this.
Fool of a took.
Instead of saying it's okay to be sad, say this.
I will not say do not weep, for not all tears are an evil.
Instead of saying we have to break up, say this.
Here at last comes the end of our fellowship.
Instead of saying I'm not lying, say this.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Instead of saying that's me, say this.
That was what they used to call me.
Instead of saying I am not late, say this.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Instead of saying I'll be there, say this.
Look to my coming, at first light on the 5th day.
Instead of saying you don't reply my texts, say this.
The courtesy of your hall is somewhat lessened of late.
Instead of saying shut up, say this.
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
Instead of saying I'm back, say this.
And I come back to you now, at the turn of the tide.
Instead of saying I fell asleep, say this.
Darkness took me, and I strayed out of thought and time.
Instead of saying good to see you again, say this.
You haven't aged a day.
Instead of saying no, say this.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Instead of saying would you like to go out, say this.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
Instead of saying choose one, say this.
If you dine in the Enoch, always follow your nose.
Instead of saying turn on the lights, say this.
Too long have you sat in the shadows.
Instead of saying it's hopeless, say this.
There never was much hope. Just a fool's hope.
Instead of saying you are wrong, say this.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
And that's all everyone, thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check more similar videos that I made. There will be links in the description down below. Till the next one, have an amazing time and I'll see you all later. And instead of saying you can't go there, say this.